ladies and gentlemen, watching me from East, West, North, and South. This is Media Africa, the premium host. There's a popular saying that there's no smoke without fire. I'd like to ask you, do you know what it looks like to have a business without branding and tech inclusiveness? Well, in the studio today, I have someone who has an important information for you and your business as a business owner. Hello, Mr. Focus.
Hi, Mizzy.
I'm feeling a little bit intimidated right now because you have beards and I don't have. And that's making me feel less of myself. But nevertheless, I will man up.
Sure.
Okay, so say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. My name is Christopher Abariku, also known as Focus. I'm the managing director of Neolartech Limited, and I'm very happy to be here with the premium host, Media Africa.
Okay, so you've been in the business space and the tech space for a while, and I have this very important question to ask you. Some persons get it wrong, and some business fail in that aspect. I'd like to ask you, sir, how do you define branding?
Okay, I would say branding is just the process of spreading out your business for people to see in a way that they understand what your message is. So passing out a strong positive perception about your brand, that is branding. What message does your brand pass? When you see the likes of Apple, you know Apple has the uniqueness of the sleek nature.
Okay.
When you see the likes of Facebook, Instagram, and the rest of them, you see the consistency they maintain across all sections. So branding is the message you want your audience to know about your brand.
So in a nutshell, you're saying branding is the perception
Yeah.
your customers, the people out there perceive your brand to have.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to also understand, what do you call a startup? What kind of business do you call a startup?
Okay, a startup is basically a new venture. I mean, something you're bringing out to the market with the intent of getting an adoption from your target audience.
Okay.
So it can either be a product or a service that you're promoting, okay, with the intention of having people adopt that particular product or service.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, it might be something you're cooking up, it might be a product, it might be something you've been working on for a long time,
Okay.
and just bringing it for market adoption. That is basically what startup is.
Okay. So what 3 things do you feel startups do wrongly that actually land them to the point of failure or bring about failed businesses?
Okay, that's a very good question. Okay, most people fail even before they start their businesses. Okay, most times you start a business without doing a proper research on the market and just going to the market, forgetting that the market is full of a lot of competitors, and these competitors are always striving hard to be at the top. And you're going to the market without having that in mind, and at the end of the day, you see yourself failing. In our society today, we have a statistics that says that almost 90% of startups fail in just 2 years of running. And what it means is that if you run about 10 businesses in your lifetime, there is a very high possibility that at least 9 of those businesses will fail. So what do you need to do? First of all, most startups lack consistency. You know, when you see people that are consistent, you need to be afraid of them because, I mean, it takes a lot to be consistent.
Yes.
So when you lack consistency in delivering what you need to deliver, it becomes a problem. Maybe you're in a business and just because it's not bringing on returns in the first year, first 2 years, you just give up. And then you just start fretting because nothing is happening.
What if you borrow money to start the business?
It depends. A lot of things affect this process. So it depends on the mindset you're bringing in. What team are you bringing into this particular venture? Okay, you need to put the right people in place to be able to see this business succeed.
Okay.
So if all these things are not looked into critically, there's every possibility that business will fail even without this starting. So all these things need to be in place. And another thing also the financials. You don't take records of your expenses, the income and the outcome, what is coming in, what is going out. How do you document all these things? What and what are you going to present to your investors when it's time for them to invest in your business? So all these little things, when you don't put all these pieces together, it becomes a very big problem.
Guys, these things as outlined by him are challenges I know some of you are facing out there, and trust me, we'll have a solution to that. If you take a good look at my hoodie, you see something written on it and his too. Okay, then that's what we're talking about right now. So, Mr. Focus,
Yeah.
I'd like you to tell me what is Neolartech?
Okay, Meji, thank you very much for that question. So Neolartech is a brand that helps startups start up. At Neolartech, we want to take you from the point where you are in your business to the point where you should be. So our aim at Neolartech is to be able to help brands scale up their business and help them move to the next level in terms of scaling up their business.
Beautiful, beautiful. Looking at the name Neolartech, It sounds very attractive. The design is quite powerful. So I'd like to understand, what's the concept? How did you come up with the name? And what's the significance of the butterfly behind that?
I think I would just say the name just came up. I mean, it's been a year, and I thought about the name. I was actually thinking of a name to start up something, and I just thought about the name. You know, I've been into the tech business for a long time.
Okay.
Over 3 years plus, and I decided to just bring everything together and have my clients in one place and deliver to them. So I said, okay, what do I need to do? Okay, let me just start up something. I said, okay, Neolartech. Alright, so I just looked up on Google. I didn't see any brand using Neolartech. I was okay, why not? Let me just use this name. So that's how the name came up. There's no special.
So it's not like your name and your brother's name?
No. It just came up.
What's the significance of the butterfly?
Okay, like I said earlier on, the aim of this brand is to be able to help business scale from where they are to where they should be.
Okay.
So I basically still used the life cycle of a butterfly.
Okay.
And now you know the life cycle of a butterfly starts from the egg to the larva to the pupa and then to the adult stage.
Wow.
So at every point in your business, we want to be able to help you scale. So when you come to us to help you out with your business, we help you transition your business from where you are currently to where it should be. So we handle everything in terms of the strategic direction, creative design, technical development. So we want to help you succeed because we believe that as you grow, we grow.
So I thought it was a concept of God showed me, you know, the whole, I was in a dream and I fell into trance and God showed me this design. I was like, this is what's going to be. So guys, you've seen it's a business concept that was used to develop the name, which means that this brand has come to help you remain sustainable in the business ecosystem. Okay, so let's talk about tech and branding. A lot of people still do not understand what it takes or what it means to, you know, brand their businesses or even practice tech inclusiveness. So in a simple way, how do you tell them the need for tech inclusiveness and branding in business?
Okay, we have a lot of people who are internet users on a daily basis. Based on statistics, we have billions of searches coming into Google on a daily basis, and these persons are looking for solutions to their problems. So if your business can stand in that gap and offer a solution to that problem, I mean, you get a lot of interest. So we just need to play around with what you need to do to ensure that you meet their demand. Okay, so on a daily basis, everybody's on their phone. I mean, people are on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. There are conversations about different topics. So it's not going to hurt if you have an ad that talks about your business on their phone and they see it. Okay, they like this particular ad, they click on it. Okay, that's the lead you're generating, and that lead can convert and it can generate a sale. Okay, so either you have a product or a service, there are people online that want to see what you have to offer. So if your business is not online, then you are missing out on a very important market. I'm not in any way saying that traditional marketing is bad, no. But in terms of exposure and getting a lot of impression for your business, you need to be online. I mean, if you have a business and it's not online, what are you doing? Okay. There are a lot of persons on their screens every day. Okay. There are a lot of persons on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. It's not going to be bad if your ad pops up and it's something that they like. I mean, they would take an action, and that action can turn to a lead, and that lead can convert and generate sales for you. So whatever it is you're doing, there is need for you to go online because there are a lot of persons online waiting to see what you have to offer.
Powerful. So let's look at, you know, you've been in this space for a long time, and I'm sure you know there are lots of competitors. People have come before, and a lot of people came in and took over from what was before. A lot of companies have been relegated by the new ones who are offering the same services, probably because they started doing it in a different way. So I'd like to know, what's the uniqueness coming with Neolartech?
Okay, we are quite aware of our competitors, and I always say the market is big for everybody. I mean, it depends on what you have to offer. Okay, so at Neolartech, we don't just help you and leave you to hang out to dry. We want to help you succeed. Okay, we will not stop until you succeed because your success is also our success. We believe that once our client base grows, okay, and we are giving them the value that they want, they'll come back, they'll make referrals, and they'll stick with us. So we don't just create solutions and leave you to sort out yourself. We want you to grow. So if your business grows, we grow. That is the point we keep every customer.
Do you have something like a platform where, you know, people can learn what they need to do and how they need to go about business and tech? Okay. Just like someone like me now, I'm interested in tech and I don't just know how to go about it. Okay. Do you have like a community where you teach people how to do these things?
Currently, Neolartech has an academy, Neolartech Academy. Okay. Now, at Neolartech Academy, we want to bring people into tech. Okay, tech is the new blood money. I mean, it's the new oil money, and a lot of things are happening in the tech space. So we know that there are a lot of persons that have little or no understanding of what is happening in tech. So what we do at Neolartech Academy is to be able to train these persons in different tech-related skills. So we have skills ranging from content, digital marketing, public speaking, web design, graphics design, and the rest of it. So we train you, we assign mentors to you, and help you to get started.
My head is very hot right now. I'm sure you watching this, you're interested already, and you can't wait to sign up. Below you see the website, neolartech.com. You can also sign up on the academy at neolartechacademy.com. See you on the website. I can't wait to see you in class, learning with you. Let's change the world together. This is a better way to do business. This is Neolartech. This is the new movement. With Neolartech, things can only get better.